Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel where I make quality content that I never really asked for. And today's video is a whole bunch of doll unboxings in one video, just because I feel like I'm a little bit late to the game when it comes to Monster High Generation 3, because these dolls came out already back in October of 2022, but I didn't get my hands on them until now, just because I just don't have a bundle of funds, like a lot of my money either goes to adulting or like other collections that are my main thing, like Miraculous or Teen Titans. And there was like a phase where I was just buying Rainbow High stuff, so I never really got around to Monster High. And since Monster High distributing with any dolls has been a little sketchy lately with a lot of their doll releases, I thought, oh, I'm gonna miss out on Generation 3 just because they're kind of Monster High has really bad releasing times and stuff like that. So I was like, oh well. But my brother is nice and he got me Jackie Laura, and I do review her on this channel. But I guess they still want me to review Monster High Generation 3 because they're still on shelves, which I find very interesting because I thought they'd be all gone by now. But here we are. They're not only on their shelves, but they're on sale. So since they're on sale, I got my little hands on them, and like, no, I can't refuse. And so now I have a whole bunch of Gen 3 dolls to review today. Today's video is mostly going to be on the core dolls, like the main ones that like the main characters, like their main looks and stuff. And then my next video is going to be all the other Monster High Gen 3 dolls, so I'm very excited. So yeah, so let's see who I'm reviewing today. So I said this video is going to be the core dolls, and I'm going to review all the ones that I have. I'm only missing 2, but I don't know if I want them or not, so I'm not going to get them until I decide that I wanted them. But until then, I do have all the other characters that I want. And I said I don't have Jackie Laura in this lineup because I did a whole separate video on her because I thought she was my only Gen 3 doll, but the world decided differently. So yeah, so we're gonna review Toralei today. Toralei Stripes, I think her name is. Or maybe her name's not Stripes anymore, but it's still Toralei. So I got her. She's the only one I did pay full price for because she's a Walmart exclusive. And we all know anything about Walmart exclusives is that they're hard to get. So when I saw her, when I decided that I wanted her, I'm like, I had to have her right away before Walmart be weird and not have her in stores. So I picked her up. I pay full price for her, but I don't mind because these dolls are only 25 bucks, where I think it's very affordable for right now. And then we have Frankie, who I did also got on sale on Amazon for $20, which I thought was a fair price for me. Saved me $5. So I got Frankie Stein. And I said I do have a haul. Like, I remember I did a non-Rax Ladybug haul, and I did mention all these dolls in there. We're also going to review Claudine today, who is the main character. I did not want her for the longest time until she went for $18. And I was like, well, I guess I get her. And the one that I wanted the most besides Draculaura was the pink Laguna doll. So I thought she's really cute. And last but certainly not least, my brother was so kind and bought this doll for me because he knows I love Cleo. So I also got Cleo Denial. She's also my second ever Generation 3 doll I ever got. My brother bought her for me for Christmas, and isn't she lovely? So those are the dolls we're going to review today. So since we're here, might as well look at the packaging, right? So this is what the Gen 3 packaging looks like. I said it gives me very Barbie extra vibes when it comes to the doll packaging. I said one thing that I love and also hate about Generation 3 is the packaging, because one thing I did like about Gen 1 was the really cool box art and like this whole presentation of the doll packaging. And I feel like Gen 3 lacks that, but that's okay because it also makes me feel like it's okay to take it out of the box and stuff, because I always feel bad when dolls are in cool packaging and I take them out the box. I always feels like I had to get another one. It's a whole thing with my brain. But so here it is. It just like, it's mostly plastic because, who needs to save? Because, I just like so much plastic, unnecessary much plastic. And then we have the back card for Cleo. And here's her information. It doesn't give much besides she's a fabulous royal mummy. Her must-haves are Star Coffee and her pyramid backpack, and her monster pet is Tut, which is this guy, which is not what was her snake? Like in Gen 1 she had a snake because that used to be with Deuce, but you know they're not a thing in this generation, and I have mixed feelings. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so here's Cleo. That's her box, and they all have the same box shape when it comes to the core dolls. Like here's the back of Laguna's doll, and you can read her stuff there, and her pet is Neptuna, and I cannot speak today, and she's a sea monster, and she loves her shell phone and kelp Chris. And here's the back card for Claudine. Sorry, I'm focusing so much on the packaging. I'm a packaging girl, and she's a werewolf. So here's some facts about her. And then here's the back for Frankie. There's information about them. Cute. And then Toralei, who I think is just so funny. She's a werecat. And there's something about her just carrying around like a can of tuna. This makes me really laugh, just saying. So I'm going to take all of those out of the box, and then we can move on from there and look at the dolls individually without their packaging and see my final thoughts, because sometimes when you put everything together, like all their accessories and stuff, they might look a little bit better than their presentation, but we'll see. Alright, and we're back now, and oh my goodness, that was a whole journey. For you, it's only been like 2 seconds. For me, it's been 2 hours trying to unbox all these dolls, but finally they're unboxed, and if I knew that they're going to take this long to unbox, would not wear color contacts, just saying. Anyways, so we finally have all the ghouls out of their boxes. So let's just go one by one. So the first one that I want to talk about is Cleo, because she was my second one I got, so she deserved to be the first one mentioned here. So here is Cleo, and she is so beautiful, as she should be, because she's Cleo. But yeah, she's so cute, and honestly this doll is so beautiful. Like I keep staring at her, and her hair keep getting caught in her earring, but like as I keep looking at her, I'm just like totally entranced because she is so beautiful. So let's just look at her face here. So if you can't tell, one thing about the new Cleo denial is that she doesn't have like black pupils. She has like a dark blue pupils to give her more of like a monster look. And I honestly really love like the non-colored pupils, because I don't want to sound morbid, but she looks more dead. Well, because she's supposed to be a mummy, but I'm just saying, like, she looks on the line, you know, and I love that. Like, I love this kind of eerie look to her, and like she has her lips, and of course she has her, what color are their lips? Red, with the little gold like centerpiece thing, really pretty. And then she has like gold and dark blue eyeshadow with her signature under eyeliner. And then she does have these triangle shaped earrings on both sides. They're the same. And she has this headband which has some detailing to it. And here's her beautiful hair, just like a Gen 1 Cleo. Gen 3 Cleo gotta have tinsel in her hair to get her that more royal look, and of course it's gold tinsel, and her hair is dark blue and black, which I think is, she's so beautiful. She's a whole 10, and I absolutely adore her. So here's her outfit, and she just have this one-piece dress, and she has like these patterns on it with a little bit of rhinestones, give that extra sparkle royal look. And then she had this belt chain piece, and of course she has like long sleeves underneath this jacket, and it just look like mummy wraps. But she also comes with this jacket, which is really cool, because if you like can tell on the sleeves, it has this ribbon part that make it look like she has more wraps. And of course on the fabric of the pattern on the fabric, you can tell it also had that wrapped texture. And she also had this beautiful necklace piece, which makes her this amazing. Like, she has an aesthetic, and they really work with it here. And again, she's just really beautiful, and she has a side part hairstyle, which I also do like, but no bangs. which is fine. I know that a lot of people wish she had bangs, but I like it just like this. And then on her like body, she has like molded on wraps, which that's like the one thing I don't like about this doll, is the molded on wrap detail, because it looks like she has some sort of skin disease, in my opinion. But it's there. It gave me Gen 2 Cleo with that. And then she has these really cute boots, honestly, that are stellar, with the wrap detail again, similar to one that's on her skin, with a little bit of pizzazz. So that's Cleo, a whole 10. And some of her bigger accessories, like her bag, it's like this giant, bulky, you know, like kind of gaudy pyramid bag with all these beetles. Yes, with little scarabs. And these bags do open, but I'm not gonna open it and break my nail, not today. And it's just this really big, bulky bag. And here's her pet Tut, I believe. They changed it from the snake to this little dog creature, which I understand why, because they're not doing a Cleo-induced thing in this series. I mean, this generation is a Frankie and Cleo thing, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but that's not this video. But this pet is still really cool, and it is shiny and iridescent, so love that. And next one on our list is, just because I'm just scoring whatever's on this table. Oh my goodness. Let me just put it back on. I'm gonna lose those darn things. So next we have Toralei here, which I'm kind of going in order which ones are my favorites, to be honest. So I really like the new Toralei doll. I did not at first. I thought she was okay. Like, I did prefer the Gen 1 Toralei. But all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, I just stared at her. And I'm just like, I get it. I absolutely love this doll. Maybe because it's like the red and black color scheme, which I'm a big red and black person myself. But I don't know, I love this doll. Like, I love her long hair. Because all my favorite Gen 1 Toraleis have long hair. So that's why I like the Gen 3 with the long hair. She has this cool, like, pleather jacket, which is kind of cheap, but it's okay. And then she had this really cute shirt that has a little cat on it with a collar. And then she has this really nice pleated skirt with this, again, like Monster High Gen 3 really likes like belts with chains on them. And then she has like stripes on her body. She only has a little bit of stripes. She has like some stripes on her. I think she only has it on her forehead and her leg. Yeah, I believe. But still cute. And then here's her shoes, which are okay. But one thing I do like about it, that in the back of her shoes, she has little yarn balls, which like to come off my doll, but they're still cute. I think it's a nice touch. And she's pretty solid. Again, like, she's a cute doll. If you like her, do recommend her. She's also a 10 out of 10 for me. I think she's stunning. And I know you can't tell in the jacket, but like, she also had like molded fur detail on her body as well, which is okay. Again, I don't really like the molded on textures because it looks like a skin disease for me, but you know, oh well. And it's and they have little puffs on their side of their face, and her ears are of course up here, her kitty cat ears, and they are pierced and cute. And I really do like this doll. 10 out of 10 for me. And then her pet is this guy. Don't remember his name. Sweet Fangs, I think. Cute. Is it supposed to be like a weasel or something? I don't know, but it looks like a little pet shop. And I love it. I really do like the pets in this generation. I like them much more than the original Gen 1 pets because they're bigger and cuter and more my aesthetic when it comes to these types of things. But he's cute. And one thing that I find funny, that this Toralei comes with a microphone, which I feel like is really random, but she has it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to display it or not. And this is her bag, which is the Misfits or whatever. I think that's her band. And it's really cute. Like, all of the bags are this hard plastic, but it's still cute. And you could open it and put stuff if you really tried. And this bag is really cute. Nothing to say, it's just a bag. I don't know what to say about accessories. So that's Toralei. Again, I can't tell you like hair textures, like I can't tell you what type of hair fiber this is, but I said she's a cute doll. I have nothing really bad to say about her. Like, she's pretty solid to me. And then next, let's do Frankie. And let me fix them here for a second. I actually broke my Frankie's hand because when I was dressing Cleo, I had to take her hands off to put her jackets on. So I assume when I did Frankie, I had to do the same thing for them. And then I broke their hand because I tried to pull it out and I ended up breaking it. So it's kind of fragile. So I don't know if Mattel does the thing where like MGA does, like if you break something, they're sending you some like a replacement or whatever. I don't know if Mattel does that. So if they do, let me know because my Frankie hand is broken now. Which is unfortunate, but it's okay. But it's also not okay. But anyways, but here's Frankie. Looking so cute. I said Frankie was one of the ones that I initially wanted when I was thinking of collecting Gen 3. Like, I thought like I wouldn't be collecting them all. I thought I'd be like, okay, I only want like Jackie Laura, Frankie, and Laguna, and I'll be good. Did I lie to myself? Yes, but Frankie is still cute. I don't know what else to say. This doll is also, like, I think the core dolls are just solid dolls. Like, so I'm so sorry. I'm used to Gen 1 Frankie, and Gen 1 Frankie is she, her, and Gen 3 is they, them. And I'm trying really hard to make sure I say the right pronouns. So, it's just hard because I go back and forth on Monster High, so sometimes my brain thinks different. But anyways, but they have these really cute hair clips, but only on one side. They don't have it on the other side, which is fine, I guess. And then they do they have two different color eyes? Yes. And they do have two different color eyes. One is blue, one is green, just like the OG Frankie. And they do have a piercing on their eyebrow, but it's just like printed on. I kind of wish it was like a real like piercing. I think that would be really cool. And this one, she had they had little blushies on their cheeks, and it's really cute. And she had they have pink lips, and they also have these nice neon green earrings. So I had like look close. My contacts, I can't see nothing in them, so I'm always like. But anyways, and the ship has lightning bolts. But one thing that Gen 3 Frankie doesn't have is their bolts on their neck, like all the other generations has. They don't have any neck bolts, so I wish they did, but whatever. You know, I'm sure they have their reasons. And then they have this like one of my favorite outfits. Like, this is outfit I will wear myself. So they have like this crop top with this high-waisted pleated skirt with the plaid because, you know, Frankie loves plaid. And they have this really cute like varsity jacket, and on the back it has like the Monster High skullet, which is really cute. And again, they have like the belt chain thing, and there says Frankie on them. And of course, and they have like a longer, but like I think they have like the tallest body, which is fine. I do like, that's one thing that Gen 3 has is different body molds, which I personally like myself. And yeah, and then their shirt is a short sleeve underneath, just like a white one, simple, and it's like one piece, like the shirt, and then the skirt is its own piece in the jacket. And they have their little stitches on their legs, and they also had a prosthetic leg, which I think is really cool. But not gonna lie, when I think of a prosthetic leg, I think of that scene from How to Train Dragon 3 when, you know, Tough Nut's getting Hiccup love advice, and he's like, "Gotta get rid of that limp if you want Astrid to marry you." And Hiccup's like, "I have a prosthetic leg." And Tough Nut's like, "I have a parasitic twin, but you don't hear me complaining." I don't know what I think of when I see this prosthetic leg, but it's really cute. I love the detailings. and it has like little like striping marks on it. Super cute. And there's their shoes, or there's these platform shoes, which are pink with the neon green lightning bolt. And they're so cute. I really love this doll. And I don't know, I think they're so solid. Again, like another solid doll. And there's like one more look of them. You know, like these dolls, like they look like what they look like in pictures. Like you think what they feel like and what they look like is most likely what they are. And they're so cute. So that's Frankie. Oh, and they have white hair with black and purple and black and blue streaks. Cannot talk today. I'm gonna put them back on their stand. Oh yeah, and she has like more of the Monster High logo on them, which I think is cute. And they have their bag, so they have like this see-through and lightning bolt bag, which is really cute. And their pet is this little doggy, who is again so cute. I love the Gen 3 pets. This is Watson, I believe. So cute. And so yeah, that's Frankie. And then let's move on to Laguna. So here is Laguna Blue, who is not so blue anymore. She is pink. But I honestly really like her pink. Could I live with her not being pink? Yes, just because I said we have Draculaura, who is a pink monster in the Coraline. I feel like there's no need for Laguna to be pink, but I'm a pink girl, so I can't really complain too much. And like her whole color scheme is like pastels and stuff, so it's like so cute, and I love that. So here's Laguna. She is probably the most changed from Gen 3 for a lot of reasons. So here's her face. Mine is a little wonky, but it's okay. It gives her character. Honestly, the wonk looks really bad on camera, but I can tell you in real life, she's not so bad. But on camera, she's like, you know. But yeah. So she has this high ponytail, and it has like multicolors in it. It's mostly blonde, but you have like a blue and purple streaks in it. Like she has their like totally e-girl. Remember that trend in like 2020 when all us girls were like dyeing like the front pieces of our hair a different color? She's doing that trend. And then her like hair tie like scrunchie thing is like molded on, and I don't know what it's supposed to replicate. Kind of looks like raspberries, but I can tell you it's probably not raspberry. And she also has or blackberries. These clips as well, which I guess kind of looks like pearls. It's my guess, but they are. And then of course she has like one thing I do like is like the scale pattern on this doll. Like she had like this scale pattern, which I think is really cool. And she has brown eyes, which I love. I have brown eyes myself, so I really like when dolls have brown eyes. And she has blue eyebrows. And she has these really cute fins for ears. And like, look at this earring. It's like a dead fish. Like her ear cuffs. So cool. And on one side it's just a pearl. I honestly love that. I love that for her. And she has freckles that are blue. So they're trying to bring in blue elements. I give them credits. And so like, look at her outfit. So she has a hood, but it doesn't really go over. Well, I guess it can go over. Give me like just like her first counterpart, but I'm gonna leave the hood down. And then she has this like hoodie piece that this is just some mesh material for her sleeves. And then she has this like vinyl detailing of a seahorse, which is really cool. And then she has a fanny pack that you can't put anything in because it's hollow in the back. And then look at these shorts. I'm embarrassed because I do own a pair of shorts just like this. I'm like, this outfit, it kind of hideous, not gonna lie, but do I wear clothes like this? Yes. So am I calling myself unfashionable? Yes. But like, I don't know, these outfit pieces are a choice, but I think it's cute that on the side of the shorts she has these like ruffle that looks like fins. but her pants are like galaxy tie-dye. Interesting choices. And I think the coolest part of the Laguna Blue doll is like the ombre, like the blue to the purple to like this opaque to this like clear kind of foggy thing. Like it gave me like Spectra vibes from the Gen 1 dolls, and her fins are molded on, which I appreciate. I don't like the removable fins because I lose them easily. And here's her killer shoes. I think her shoes are so cute. I actually think the shoes of these core dolls are really cute. I mean, are they as great as the first Monster High shoes? No, but are they still cute? Yes. And I know one problem that a lot of Laguna Blue has when it comes to Gen 3 is that their leg chips all the time. So I'm making sure I do my best, make sure her legs are not rubbing each other, because I would like mine not to be chipped either. So Laguna Blue. And last but not the least, we have Claudine, who is my least favorite from the bunch. She's not my least favorite. My least favorite is Deuce and Cleo, hence why I don't have them. But I do have Claudine. And she is a really cute doll. She is a doll that had to grow on me, because like I love Gen 1 Claudine so much. So when I saw Gen 2, I'm just like, I mean, well, Gen 2 was awful, but Gen 3, I'm just like, oh, she's okay. I didn't really like the nerdy look on her, as I heard myself saying that it does not vibe with me, but it is what it is. But she's still cute. Honestly, I would have her without the glasses, but I feel like glasses is her important part for her character. She just doesn't feel like Claudine to me. Like, when I look at all these other dolls, like Frankie, Cleo, Toralei, Laguna, Draculaura, like, when I look at them, I'm like, they look like what I expect them to. Like, they feel like Cleo or Frankie. Claudine does not feel like Claudine to me, but that's okay. So let's look at the doll itself. Like, her screening is really cute, and she has like baby hairs, which I think is so adorable. And her face is really nice. It's just so puppy dog like, and I don't know how I feel about it, but this specific Claudine I have is really cute. And I do really like the color of her hair. She has like this dusty tannish purple hair, which is really pretty. Too bad it's like, I don't know much about poly hair, but I know a lot of collectors don't like it. I don't know why. But I don't know, I never really experienced it. And then she does have her little werewolf ears, and she has some pierce, of course. Like, this is a bat, this is just some hoops. And then her hair, she has like a front piece that is curled, which I do really like. Let me fix her glasses. And she has this like top bun piece, which is okay. When I think of that little top bun that she has, she's kind of like a fancy Yoki, like Yorkshire dog. You know, like those dogs with the long hair, and they always put like little buns and ponytails. Or like, she gave me like poodle vibes. And I don't want Claudine to be a poodle, but oh well. Oh my gosh, these glasses. I'm gonna put them down. But she has a really cute outfit. She has like this shirt. I don't remember if it was long sleeve or short sleeve. No, it's long sleeve. Which is really cute. It has like stripe patterns to it. And she's wearing this cheetah print overall, which is like, I don't really like these overalls. And of course she has the belt with the chains, because that's what they do here. And she has these really cute necklace piece, which I do love. Her aesthetic is definitely like zodiac, crescent moons, for sure. And she did come with this fur jacket, or vest, which I personally love. It really adds to her look. And then she has long socks that are not socks, they're more like leg warmers, with some sneakers that looks really stellar as well. And, oh, I forgot to show Laguna stuff too, but, where is... So this is Claudine's pet. Crescent, I believe. It's a little cat, I think. And this is Claudine's bag. is like an actual bag versus a backpack. And I forgot to show Laguna. Laguna's pet is my favorite. Look at Neptuna. Look at this chunky fish. So cute. And this is also Laguna's bag, which is the seashell bag, which I think she has the best accessories. I think they're so cute. But those are like the dolls, and I think they're pretty solid. I don't really have complaints about them. The only complaints that I have is that I wish that they came with stands. I know they say like because their shoes are flat or the way that their shoes are made, they don't need stands, but that's a lie. Dolls just need stands in general, and I hope in future releases they take that into consideration that we want stands, because I don't care about accessories, to be honest. So speaking of accessories, I'm just gonna go quickly what they came with. So some of them I did take out. So Frankie came with this like Polaroid camera, which is really cute. My favorite accessory by far. And then Cleo, and well, no, I'm going out of order here. And here's Laguna's phone, her eye coffin, super cute. They all come with eye coffins. Like here is Cleo's, but I don't know how to put them in their hands without falling. And I'm gonna go quickly through their accessories because they're attached to the boxes still, because they're gonna go straight to the accessory bin. Because as I said, I'm not into accessories. I rather have stands or something else. So we have, here's Frankie's accessories. They come with like sunglasses, Polaroids, a slice of pizza, and their eye coffin. And then here is Claudine for her eye coffin. She comes with the comb and a bag of chips, which is just like molded plastic, but I like the chips. And here is Cleo's, and she comes with a wrap, which I think is hilarious. She comes with, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but she comes with that, a water bottle, and again, sunglasses, because they're all just need sunglasses, I guess. And then here's Laguna's stuff. Laguna comes with an extra clothing piece, like a bathing suit, which is cool. And then she comes with like, I don't know what this was supposed to be, but this, a bag of chips, another water bottle, which this water bottle is cool. It looks like a hydro flask, but like spike texture, and sunglasses. And Toralei comes with another shirt, which I prefer this one, but I don't like changing dolls' clothes, so it'll be here. A can of tuna, which I think is so great, and a carton of milk with an eye coffin as well. And yeah, I think that is all of the core dolls. And my thoughts overall is I think they're solid. I have no regrets. I love them all. I kind of do want Julia and Deuce now, but probably won't get them. But overall, I love them. I don't really have to complain. Like, their clothes are decent quality. Of course, they're not like rainbow high quality, but I honestly don't care. Like, the clothes are not falling apart, and they don't feel like sandpaper. So 10 out of 10 for me there. And yeah, like, I don't have any issues. I think they're pretty solid. I don't know what else to say besides I like them. And I will still continue watching. I mean, not watching. I don't watch the Gen 3 stuff. It's not my thing, so you'll never hear me talk about it. I make my own hand cannons. But I will continue collecting Gen 3 dolls, hopefully. But so far, I don't really see myself buying any because none of them really, like, speak out to me. But these dolls did, and I'm glad to have the ones that I have. So I think that's all. I don't know what else to say. So I guess that's all for today's video. And I hope you find it somewhat interesting. If you do have questions about dolls, let me know. And until then, I catch you in my next video. I think I know what it is, but I'm not gonna tell you. So I don't know what Monster High says to say goodbye, so I'm gonna say just bye and see you later. Hopefully you come back.